So everyone always asks, what is the car that's going to pop next? Where can I put my money and have a good return on investment down the road? We love our Vipers. We have the Viper right up here, ZR1 convertible, manual transmission, and here is a ZR1 convertible with the automatic transmission. We all know where the Vipers are at. The ZR1s as a whole are doing really well, but I think the convertibles are where your best return is going to be. There's only 512 of them that were built for the 1 year only model run in 2019. 140 of those were manual transmission cars. So the rest, 372 being automatics. We've been looking, we knew just how rare the convertibles were back in 2019. And I have to say, over the course of 5 years, it has been extremely difficult to find well-kept, well-spec'd examples of the ZR1 convertibles. 5 years now, we've had a handful. This, to me, by far, is the prettiest, well-spec'd car that we've had. Yes, it'd be awesome if it had the third pedal in the manual transmission, but you'd be looking at almost double the value of the car if it did. $150,000 window sticker plus all the right options. You have your ZTK track performance package. You have your chrome wheels, Jake center hubcaps, Jake hood, yellow calipers, competition sport seats with yellow stitching. Everything here fully in the wrapper. So like I said, we've been looking for 5 years. The only other wrapper convertible that we've had the privilege of owning, and we've had just as many collector grade examples ZR1s as probably anybody in the country. This car definitely checks all the right boxes when it comes to your collectability, all your documentation, has the window sticker, has your poster with the specific VIN, battery tender, build sheets, I mean everything. This car just has so much curb appeal, so much eye appeal to it. Everything is done right. Every option. I would not change a thing. So 2,900 and some examples of the 2019 ZR1 were produced, but like I said, 512 convertibles. They're not making any more. Last year for the front engine, you have cars in such low amounts, such low production numbers, and it's almost, you know, a slam dunk that these cars down the road, once people catch on, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time. I mean, for the Vipers, it took about 5 to 6 years before you started to see that ascend take place, and now we've seen it kind of go even to the next level. I just don't think a lot of people are educated right now on how little these ZR1 convertibles were produced. And that 512 number includes both automatics and manual transmissions, and it accounts for low wings and high wings. The ZTK cars are what you really want if you're going to put your money in one of these convertibles for long-term investment, because you cannot track the convertibles. But initially they were building these cars thinking that you were going to be able to track them, where you cannot track a convertible because you would need a roll bar. So those ZTK convertible cars are definitely the ones that collectors are going to want down the road because they are in limited numbers. Competition sport seats, I mean, I'll lift the seat covers here. They are just such gorgeous seats, all leather here. Some of them came spec'd with the suede inserts in the middle, the nice carbon fiber right in the upper portion of the seats here. You have your competition says right here, all carbon fiber, the yellow stitching. And when you step back and kind of see what this car looks like through the windshield, and you have that nice Corvette logo right in the middle to split your seats, and you see those competition sport seats, it is just a whole different look and a whole different dynamic in terms of aesthetics as cars that do not have those competition sport seats. So when you have the top down on these convertibles and you can see just how well done, like these are my favorite seats on any car that we've ever had. I do like some of the Shelby Super Snakes that have the Recaro seats, but to me, my favorite seat is the C7 competition sport seats. And when you can get the stitching to kind of match the exterior paint color, added bonus. You got your yellow paddle shifters here. When you take the cover off of that carbon fiber wrapped steering wheel with the leather, just absolutely pretty. Chrome wheels, yellow calipers, like I said. This car is just in perfect condition, well maintained, well kept. There just aren't examples like this. I mean, coming from people who have been looking for 5 years for cars like this, especially convertibles, I can't stress enough how rare it is to find examples that are done just like this. So if you guys, like I said, are somebody who's on the lookout for something that you want to tuck away long term, what's the best return on investment here of a car some people may not know about yet, ZR1 convertibles are it. But I will say more and more people are starting to catch on to this, so I don't think that window is going to be open for a lengthy period of time. I think that window is definitely going to be closing here in the short term, but you can still capitalize right now on getting one of these convertibles in your collection.